We'll come into NRI quota and then we will look at the application form and how the process is, what are the certificates and documents required. You might have to get it ready now. NRI quota Kerala has a specific reservation. 2 days back, we had unfortunately missed out something over here when we on call for a student, but fortunately immediately we were able to sort that out. Sorry if you're watching, but this is the eligibility criteria. Candidate should be NRI, or if candidate is dependent on one of the below who can sponsor the candidate, like the usual NRI sponsorship. Note first thing, all candidates across India are eligible. There is no limitation in terms of Kerala origin or Kerala MBBS for NRI seats. 1. Father, mother, brothers or sisters, inclusive of candidate's first cousin. Who is the first cousin? So if it can be father, mother, your own brother or sister, real brother or sister is the right legal term used. Then first cousins. First cousin is your father's own brother or real brothers or sisters, son or daughter. Same way your mother's real brother or sister's son or daughters. First cousins in lineage, they are eligible. They are eligible to sponsor you. They can sponsor you. Husband or wife can sponsor you. This is slightly different from the All India rules. All India rules do not allow this, but in Kerala, husband and wife being an NRI, you can be sponsored by them. Brothers and sisters of father or mother, basically real uncle or aunt, your father's real own brother or sister and mother's own brother or sister, inclusive of first cousins of father and mother. This we had confused earlier. So inclusive of first cousins, in the sense your father's first cousins. Who would that be? Your father's father or mother's brother or sister, your father's uncle, real uncle or aunt, and their sons, which means that is a second degree relation. They can sponsor in Kerala. That is something that you will have to be clear about. They will be able to sponsor. Half brother, half sister, adopted father, adopted mother, they are also eligible to sponsor. Now, if they are NRI, they can produce these documents to sponsor. Passport copy and visa attested by the embassy. The timeline should also be, I think, it should not be ending before 6 months or so from the date of when you are producing it, and by the consulate. NORCA roots ID, this is by the Kerala government, which is for candidates for those who are abroad. Green card, overseas citizen of India card, OCA, if they are OCA, they can sponsor, along with the job clearly mentioned. In case the passport has in case the visa doesn't have the job clearly mentioned, then what you need to do is you will have to get a job certificate from the employer attested by the embassy. You will have to get it from the employer and then the embassy has to attest it. That is a requirement, an additional requirement in Kerala. But you have other options over here. You can see that you can have your NORCA roots ID and other options as far as producing documents is concerned. Relationship certificate issued by the revenue authorities. You go to the village officer, they will issue a revenue relationship certificate, but ensure that it isn't just mentioning that this is my name, this is my sponsor's name, and the relationship is mentioned as first cousin. That is not how it should be. It's in a table. It should be my father, father's brother, brother's son, and therefore it is a first cousin. That should be that line of relationship should be clearly established, not a single box saying that this is my niece. So that has been clearly mentioned, otherwise it will be rejected as what it's mentioned. Affidavit on 200 rupees stamp paper. This is a sworn affidavit, can be done in India or abroad. Usually it is done abroad. It doesn't matter even if you do it in India, that all expenses will be borne by the sponsor, and if you can be notarized by as per the countries, other countries regulations as well, that is also fine.